Sebastian Vettel was punished by the FIA after an incident during the drivers' briefing. Sebastian Vettel walked out of the drivers' briefing moments after a big argument involving other drivers, according to Ted Kravitz. The Sky Sports host said Vettel became angry after drivers were squabbling about driving standards and not talking about the weekend. It led to Vettel walking out before the proper briefing had started, with the German eventually hit with a £21,000 fine, €25,000. Kravitz explained, "I'll tell you the story about how he stormed out of the drivers' briefing. They kept going around, apparently there was a big argument between all the drivers, they were talking about driving standards. It went on for 20 minutes and Sebastian was sitting there thinking, look, we are going round and round in circles, we haven't got onto the proper drivers' briefing yet. If you're not going to talk about it, I'll walk out," so he did, but then he got a €25,000 fine suspended. Vettel was summoned to the stewards for allegedly breaking Article 12.2.1.f of the International Sporting Code. This determines any moral injury or loss to the FIA, or breaking the values defended by the FIA. The FIA decision document outlining Vettel's penalty gave further details about the incident. They claimed Vettel failed to live up to the standard needed for drivers as role models of the sport. They added the breach cannot go without a penalty, but accepted Vettel had a meeting with the race director to apologize. It said, the driver, Sebastian Vettel, left the drivers' meeting that was held at 19:30 on Friday 8 July, without permission, and expressing frustration at the meeting. Drivers are not free to leave when they want, this being a breach of the requirement to attend. Drivers at this level are role models for every driver around the world, and in the opinion of the stewards, Vettel failed to live up to that standard in this case. Subsequently, Vettel had a meeting with the race director, who informed the stewards that Vettel apologized without reservation, and that further, they had a very constructive conversation covering the topics in the meeting and more. The stewards determine that there is a breach, which cannot go without penalty, but that based on the report from the race director there are factors in mitigation. Therefore, the stewards order a fine of €25,000, which is suspended for the remainder of the 2022 season. Quote,